Hey ladies, so Sunday night after we do our brain dump, we're going to start scheduling things and we're going to start putting things into place where they need to be, and then you can fill in other areas, and I'm going to show you how to do that. First things first, you might need to get rid of some time wasters. Those time wasters could be television or wasting it on videos, and my husband loves to YouTube, so I mean, you can get sucked into YouTube. You can you might have to get up earlier or sacrifice and stay up a little bit later. Social media is a big one. We all love social media. I love it. I stay connected with friends and family. I use it as a business tool. I use it to help encourage other moms. Nothing wrong with social media. It's just sometimes you can get sucked into this endless cycle of looking at people's pictures, all kinds of stuff. So after you brain dump, you're going to go and you're going to pick out your most important appointments. So say you have to get the kids to school every day by 8:30. You're going to take and you're going to pencil that in. You're going to put school, and you might as well just draw. I'm using a simple piece of paper just to show you, and you'll highlight it all the way across so you know that school is every single day of the week. And you can put times over here. So put 8 o'clock over here. 8 o'clock, you have to have everybody out the door. That's what time you're leaving to go to school. So then whatever, I don't know. My schedule's different than what your schedule's going to be, so we don't have to do the rushing around morning ritual for school. Since we homeschool and have our own business, we kind of just run things on our time. But, so I would put in, like, if you have to do like a half an hour before you leave, whatever you do, highlight that in. So then say you have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday at like noon. You're going to go and you're going to highlight that in, and you're going to put doctor's appointment. You know that these things have specific times that you have to be there. So you're going to highlight that in at noon. Okay, say that's noon. I'll show you my calendar. So this will be next week. I don't have it all filled in yet because I didn't do my brain. I'll do it Sunday. But so I like to do my devotionals in the morning, kind of highlighted it all the way across, and then I have like certain coach calls or business calls I have to be on that I went ahead and put down. So take and you find everything that has an actual time. Say you have gymnastics Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30. You'll want to put that in, highlight it. I'm going to put that down, gymnastics. And then you're going to highlight it so you know that that time frame is booked up. And then you're going to go, and then you're going to start, so you cross those things off your brain dump. So you cross off school, you cross off doctor's appointment, you cross off gymnastics, and then you're going to start going to the things that don't have actual specific times. And you're going to fill in where you have it. You want to go in priority. What is most important that you want to get done this week? So I had to take a prize. We own a reclaim business, so we had a prize for one of our business people that I had to get to her. So I picked a time that I was available and penciled it in. Highlight it, penciled in. That time frame's booked. I'm sorry, I can't. If you get asked to make brownies or cookies or cakes for the school function, I'm sorry, I already have something booked out for that time. I would love to maybe try it the next time we have an activity. Don't feel guilty for telling people no. Don't feel guilty and feel like you have to do everything. That's where the busyness, that's where the busyness comes in and the overwhelm come in. You don't have to be the one doing it all. I learned that after one Sunday at church. I had been for months and months, probably a year. I was working all 5 services. I was serving back in the children's ministry, and my child had a breakdown. I would take all my kids with me. We were there for hours upon hours. I just couldn't say no. Can you help? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. We were there for hours upon hours, every single service, Saturday and Sunday, and God told me, you know what, Susie, you can't do this. Your kids are your priority. They're your ministry. You need to say no. They will understand that you can only serve and volunteer one service, and it's fine. You just tell them, you know what? No, sorry, you know what? Sunday's my family day. We come on Saturday nights. If you need somebody to serve on Saturday for service, I would love to help. Nobody's feelings got hurt. Nobody got offended. Nobody was upset. Everything worked out, and it helped me. It helped them. You know, it was a win-win. So don't feel like you have to say yes to every school function, every school activity, everything that your kid wants to do. You need to realize that they'll remember the time you spent together, not running from here to there and everywhere. Sometimes we just have to step back and take some things off our plate. So, back to what I was saying. We need to go back through and just pencil everything in. Once you have all your priorities penciled in and you see, I want you to mark down personal time. When's your personal time? When do you have time for yourself? Is that in the mornings for a devotional? Do you have to get up 20 minutes earlier to have devotional time? Mark it in and mark down that you're going to get up, 20, 30 minutes earlier, and you're going to give yourself some devotional time. And you're going to pencil it in. When is your family time? Do you guys take some time in the evenings to sit down and watch a movie, or, do a craft, or you want to play a game with your kids? Or, this is aside from, we homeschool. So my days are usually booked out homeschooling from here to here each day. So where you would have school, I have homeschooling each day. I don't want that to be my one-on-one time with my kids. I want it to be something else outside of homeschooling. So, in the evenings, we pick family movie night. So we know on these days, we have family movie night. No electronics, no media, nothing's going to get in the way. We shut down. We have family movie night. I want you to mark that out on your calendar. These are priorities that, and you can highlight them in a different color. Family time could be pink, and just say, this is if somebody comes in and says, hey, I have a such and such party that I'm throwing on this night. Do you think you could help and bring some food? You know what? I'm sorry, that's my family night, and I scheduled it out. I already, I'm doing something with my kids. Maybe another night, or maybe next time you have one, I could come. But you need to learn how to say no. It's hard, but once you start doing it, it comes easy, and it's such a relief. It's such a relief. Just try it. Okay. So after you get all those scheduled in, then you're going to come over and you're going to look at the things that are not priority for the week. Things that you want to get done, but you don't have to get done that week. Nobody's going to die. Nobody's going to get hurt or miss, something if you don't get these things done this week. So say I wanted to clean my basement, and that was actually on my brain dump list. So I took and I looked at my schedule, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have anything on these times. I'm going to do like 20 minutes of cleaning the basement here. Guess what? You don't have to get it all done at once. You can go back to it later. So say on Tuesday, the kids have an activity. You don't have to be there. You're going to come home and you're going to do 20 minutes of cleaning out the closet. And then on Thursday, you want to finish that. You're going to finish cleaning the closet. And then once that's done, you come over and you give it a big check off your brain dump list. And then the following week, you can find, 20 minutes to, yes, 20 minutes to, clean your basement or do whatever you want. Yes. So that's what I do. And I'm going to hold you guys accountable. I want you to fill these out. I want you to take a picture of them when you do them on Sunday, and I will be checking in on you Monday morning to see that you guys did your brain dump and you did your schedule. And we're going to follow these the best we can. And I'm saying don't butt things up back to back to where you're rushing from one thing to the next. Give yourself, of course, some time in between. If you like to lay in bed at night and check social media, mark it on here, Sometimes you have to set a timer on social media. Hey, I want to get on and I want to just relax, drink my coffee, and check social media. Put that down as personal time, set a timer, and then you have to get off and go to the next thing. You have to get off and you have to go answer your emails or whatever it may be. Set a timer. And I'm going to have you just fill out your brain dump in your calendars. You might have to get up early to finish some things. You might have to stay up a little bit later to finish some things. But let me know if you understand all this. Here's another thing. I'm getting kind of long on my video. It's almost 10 minutes, and I didn't want them to be 10 minutes. But another thing is keeping the house tidy. You don't have to clean the whole house in one day. What I like to do is pick a day. I do 1 load of laundry every single day. There's 7 of us, and so I do a load of laundry. My girls help me. They empty the dryer, they put a load in the washer, and we all fold. I'll go over getting everybody involved tomorrow. But, so I know I'm going to do laundry every day. I pencil that in. On Tuesday, I know I'm going to vacuum my house. I'm just going to vacuum. That's it. I'm not going to clean the bathrooms. I'm not going to, I'm just going to vacuum. And then on Thursdays, I wipe down all the bathrooms. My kids help me. It's part of their chores. So we'll go over all that too, though. I'll make that a separate video tomorrow. So go ahead, get your brain dump Sunday, fill in your calendars, highlight areas that are the most important to you, that priorities that you know you cannot take off your schedule, and then learn to say no. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.